To let him go up the ground and bank on the extra number, serving them well in defence.
So the margin was 31. Start this second half. Contest everywhere. Simpson rolls it away. Ellis gets a break, but it's across the face. Davis, slippery pill. Lynch rakes it in, got it to Bolton, got it to Lambert, bumped on the kick, across the face a little. Soldo can't trap it. And Shaw helps it across. What deliberate. And he bends it to the near side. Began life as a hopper. And Cochin. Lambert ran into a jam. Hopper put his head down. Still alive. Whitfield having some sort of afternoon at the moment. Just the boot to Cameron. Had a superb second term. Not paid the mark here. Didn't hold it long enough. Whitfield to Green, who creates some magic. Hands it up. Bobby Hill. Bobby Lightning Hill. They've kicked 4 in a row.
It was like a deliberate cross.
Tried to pass it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
They take the soccer ball out before the game too, the Giants boys. They kick it around in the warm-up.
He's a big Liverpool fan too, Lockie, so he does love his soccer.
Lynch tracks it. Nice feed. Rewalt on the run. Plenty of time. Kept it low. Skids it across the face. Just by Asprey. Got it back to Lynch. Tried to turn inside. He shook off Taylor. Heads goal square. Ball off hands, and Davis can hammer that through. Dangerous though. Lynch feeds it up. Castagna back to Ellis. Back to the top of the square. Lambert has some space, and that's against the run of play, and a huge goal for the Tigers.
The hurried kick out just wasn't able to find the target, so immediately all the GWS defenders were out of position. They were under pressure, and that's
Flicks it back out.
free kick.
High contact, and he'll have a shot for number 3. Not that time. Lloyd mopped it up. They are full of run. Tomlinson over the top to Hill, who can have another crack. Gives it to Daniels, inside to Green.
Great kick.
Halfway through this third. Never beaten the Tigers here at the the Giants, and they are in this up to their eyeballs.
Forward to influence.
That's a good pluck from Delidio. Outstanding. And he heads inside to Daniels. On one step, goes across the face. Might work. Himmelberg. He can cut it to a one-kick game.
But normally pretty good at this caper.
The rain stopped for the time being. It's across the face, and Lambert looks up. Got Edwards on the run. He's got a couple of shorts and a long. The short is about 8 metres away, and it's Rewalt. Marked it, kicked it, and Rioli was on the end of it. Punch it out to a 16-point margin. And he misses to the near side. Castagna. Touch play on. Has to play on, into trouble though. And it works. Lambert.
Was he aiming there, Rui?
3 straight last week as well against the Gold Coast, so he's in good goal-kicking form until now.
They are keeping the Giants in it.
Bolton back to Rioli. He's got Chol who can get and go if he wants to. Pass options are plenty. Loads up long to Castagna. Oh, he took off there. Surely he took off. Told to go, had to go, and it worked in his favour.
Better you think he's going to be. He runs forward into space. Now this is the right option. Out in front of the player, the longer option. He sets it up. How he thought he could run 3 or 4 metres and then pull up and go back and have the set shots beyond me, but did well to finish in the end as he was being dragged down. That kick there is remarkable.
So a double whammy here. Ribs on that.
Yeah.
Ribs. Okay, so it's not.
Yeah, it's not the shoulder, Duano. It's that left rib.
Loops it toward half forward. Kennedy, Rioli, Stack, Rioli back to Martin, blasts it long. Here's Lambert again. Missed one about 7 or 8 minutes ago. In he struts. And that's a huge nerve settler for the Tigers with 2 minutes to free.
Plays there across the wing, and just a surge mentality. So they get to the footy in numbers. They link up well with hands. Moons, you identified it early in the contest. And Lambert started with all of them too, so that's elite running.
Left. Tigers has stolen it back again. Edwards hits a really good spot with that kick. Rewalt wanted it to come to the back. Lynch has marked it anyway.
That's just a good, strong contested mark at the front of the pack. Took it at the second grab.
After the Tigers did lead by 31. That's his set shot history, this spot all ground. So there's always going to be a huge chance from there. Attack top 4. Both teams have kind of got the same run coming in the next few weeks. GWS late. Scramble forward. See if the Giants can get some early momentum back here. Hopper hammers it back inside 50. Smith had it. Williams kicks around the body and kicks a goal, but it's a Richmond ball and it's not 50. Should be a dryish ball to start this quarter. Heads out wide to Rewalt. There's your 1-2 punch.
He started this side of the ground, Jack. He did 3 or 4 dummy leads and finally got the ball right over there. Work rate, outstanding to get this mark.
It's in the genes, isn't it?
In he struts. Gets under it a little and he can't collect it on the run and go. Hammered. Knocked it up to Hopper. Himmelberg. Play on. Reed. Flying shot at goal. Green's under it and almost pulls it in.
On a day where they've kicked 6.
Cameron weaves his way past traffic. He's on his left. That'll work. That is sailing, but it's sailed just to the left. Cameron gets up, got hands to it, and he got an arm chop free. Free kick to Cameron.
He's going around the corner.
And breathes a bit of life back into it. Got it there by an inch.
A good decision.
Yep, Soldo trying to spoil the ball, but missed it, and the forearm followed through and caught Cameron in the head.
That's a really important start for the Giants. 6 inside 50s to 1 to start this last quarter.
Touch play on as the Hopper kick finds McIntosh. Haynes floats in. Stack off hands. Hands it up. Good shrug. Not as good a kick though. Whether I'm sure he's not regretting leaving the Gold Coast right now. Ball flicked down. Lambert outside of the boot. There he is. The everywhere man.
Freakish. You need to understand, what have we got here? Another free kick.
Free kick against Toby Green.
So this could be a 2-goal play.
Hold the ball. Hold the ball.
So the Lambert goal gets paid.
Who is it?
It's Edward. No, it's Edward. Shane Edward. Your free kick.
Jack.
So does he get the free where the infringement occurs or the goal line here? Richmond is the kind of team that can kick 2 goals in no time. They've actually kicked 2 goals in no time.
So that's Lambert off one step, leaning back, kicks a banana. Now you have to keep your eye around the top of the goal square here. There it is. Oh, there's nothing in that.
Oh, man.
There is nothing in that.
Well,
Come on.
Still a chance for Bolton. Left behind. Scrambled away. Castagna. And it's drifted. Struck it okay, but it's across the face. Whitfield off the deck. Slides it towards half forward. Himmelberg, the shake off. Opens it up to the tiny dancer. Daniels. And he misses middle, but they were tough ones for him to bite off. Himmelberg Thump clear, outstanding from Bobby Hill. Up against the boundary. He wobbles it to the top of the square. Lynch, little paddle to his own advantage. He ran into Perryman and he got him with an elbow.
Yeah, big high fend. Big high fend.
Be careful. No.
Percentage when you look at all the teams around them and above them.
Simpson bangs it towards goal. Himmelberg almost, and there he is again. Electric Bobby Hill. 3 goals on debut.
That live wire small forward that just puts himself in the right positions. He pushed off his opponent. He could see the way the pack was facing. The ball was going to go towards the boundary line. And look at the finish off one step. Yeah, no options just to do that, but he did it beautifully.
Gather and kick in one motion, wasn't it?
Ellis. Time to wait. Rewalt looks at Lynch, looks at Rewalt. Who looks at Lynch and says, you have this one.
It's just a big imposing presence, isn't it?
Plays on and goals. Yeah, you'll have to come back and kick it though. Umpire saying, I hope you heard that at home, stop wasting the time intentionally. In he struts. And they've got the kind of forward combo that come September could rip your heart out.
A few times they've actually laced it out to each other, and that every other year Jack Rewalt would have been flying for. He would have been the one running in and launching, but identified early that Tom Lynch is there. I'm not going to go and sit on his head. I'll play the small forward role and let Lynch.
Long bomb, top of the square. Green gets back. Himmelberg the fend off. Cameron has had a pretty good afternoon. That's across the face. Williams feeds it out to Tomlinson. Got plenty on the kick. It's bending a bit. Cameron feeds back onto it almost. The grab to Green, still good enough, and that's what he's got in his trick bag.
Earlier in this term, when there was that 2-goal moment from the Tigers, Lambert kicked one, and then Green was pinged, and 4 goals became 6 goals, which just put the margin beyond them, because up until then the Giants continued to find ways to stay in the contest, but the margin became too big, and it's all become a little lacquered here. It takes a while to find your form and match fitness, so I don't think you should expect too much.
It's been a wet, a wild, but a wonderful afternoon for Richmond fans. 3 wins in a row. And the Tigers are looking more dangerous by the minute.